I'm Ryan.
I'm Lucas, and we're co-founders of Revolution Life.
I'd just like to tell you guys a little bit about how we feel after watching the documentary Gasland. Got us really passionate about the cause of hydraulic fracturing, and we'd like to show you some stuff about it.
This is Josh Fox. Josh Fox is an American film director and environmental activist. He is most commonly known for his documentary Gasland. Gasland focuses on communities in the United States that are affected by natural gas fracturing.
Natural gas fracturing, also known as fracking, is the process of extracting natural gas from shale rock layers deep within the earth. Fracking is beneficial to America because it supplies us with clean and affordable natural fuel, which lessens our reliability on foreign oil. While that is all well and good, and the government is saving money, regular citizens are receiving the worst of it. In Gasland, Fox goes and visits multiple people living under the consequences of fracking. He starts his journey in Dimmock, PA, about 60 miles from where his father lives. When he got to Dimmock, he said it was a nightmare. Halliburton trucks were swarming everywhere, drilling rigs were all over the place, and people's water turned green and brown, smelled bad, and fizzed. They could light it on fire. Their children were getting sick. Their animals were getting sick. There was a sense of fear, betrayal, and chaos. I looked at all of it and said, there was no way this is happening where I live. I went back to find out if this was some kind of aberration or was it all going on all over the country.
As he continued his journey to places like Colorado, Louisiana, and Minnesota, he interviewed people who were directly affected by this, and he found the same results over and over again. This was the water that you and I are probably used to drinking. It's clear and doesn't really have an odor.
Now imagine you turn on the faucet to get water and the smell makes you gag. You, your family, and your neighbors are getting sick. You constantly have headaches and feel physically defeated. Is this how you would want to live? Over 15 million Americans now live within 1 mile and are directly affected by the negative effects of hydraulic fracturing.
After Gasland, we decided to watch the documentary Truthland because we wanted to get both sides of the story. It followed a woman named Shelley, and she had 2 wells, I think, on her property, and she didn't think that fracking was affecting her that much. In the documentary, she tried to disprove Josh Fox's theory that fracking has done a lot of harm to our environment.
We later came to find out that Shelley was funded, like her documentary was funded by gas companies, and she had $1 million budget, but Josh Fox's was funded by him with $15,000 to spend. Also, I felt like her tone was very condescending, and she just didn't come off as a very good host.
Also in Truthland, there was a lot of patriotism in multiple scenes. There was one where she was wearing an American flag, and her family's portrayed as like the perfect American family, all sitting around the living room watching Gasland. They also had patriotic mugs and umbrellas that really were staged.
Everything overall seemed really staged, and we didn't find that it was very effective documentary, and we still wanted to do more research.
We wanted to see what the oil companies were doing in our area, so I took the initiative to email Chesapeake Energy, which is one of the largest natural gas drilling companies in the United States. I emailed them asking to see if we could find out any more information on fracking and if they would have a sit-down interview with us about the situation.
I decided to email our House of Representatives from Lycoming County, Mr. Everett. He, in Lycoming County, has some of the biggest fines for fracking in Pennsylvania. So I talked to him about regulating fracking and how we can fix it.
Thank you for listening to us today. There's more to come from us, more videos. Tweet us, like us, share us, anything. We are happy to take comments, questions.
Like us on Facebook, and we would like to keep our water clean, so make sure you keep up with us.
And do what you can by contacting your local representatives to stop fracking.